Hello guys, welcome to the channel, and today we are going to use again Galarian Slowking, and the team we are using right now is Galarian Rapidash with Body Slam, Megahorn, and Proxys with Bite, Aquatail and Psychic Fangs, and Relay Slowking with Hex, Surf and Shadow Ball. So let's see what we'll encounter in this one. So going to the first match. With the new community day move surf, it's very good in the meta right now. So now we have our opponent Slowking. So we'll directly going to throw Mega on here. Slowking takes 4 hexes to reach to surf and 5 to 6 to shadow ball. So we can easily count that. And he went for shadow ball. Now we can easily farm it down. So opponent swap at the end time, and we have to vary about the shakes of afterwards. He can use the Slowking for the shake swap. So let's see, in comes the Broxys. We had low health, so we went down easily. Now in comes our Rapidash, and we're going to farm it down. And let's see what's in the back. So in comes a Charm Gardevoir. So it's a shadow one or not non-shadow? Yeah, it's a shadow Gardevoir. Now we have to worry about. So that's the mistake I did. I was just spamming on the shadow ball, and I think this is the play that cost me the match, because now Gardevoir reached to a shadow ball, and he can KO easily. And now in comes the Rapidash, and it goes down also. So good game. Now going into the second match. Let's see what we'll encounter in this one. Opponents are even I am doing sex swaps, but when opponent does it, it's very painful. And in comes a Proxys, so we're going to stay in here, and after throwing 6 fairy winds, we're going to throw Body Slam, and let's see what will opponent do here. Opponent can easily let it go. It's not that threatening. Now in comes of all on drugs. So I shielded it because it could be a this one crunch. So that's why I shielded it. And in comes the opponent Gardevoir. It farmed me down. So now we have our Galarian Slowking. The charm is registered, so we are going to use our Slowking and use surf before it can reach to our shadow ball. So now Gardevoir shields. So now we can shield our own and farm it down. So let's see what will opponent do. Yeah, we can easily farm it down. Now let's see what Pokemon comes in. So in comes a Broxys. That's why I immediately saw, because it would be a super effective charge moves against fast move. Bite is super effective against Galarian Slowking. That's why I saw. Now in comes Rapidash. So I directly throw Mega Horn. So it can did so much damage. Now we can easily farm it down. It's in farm down range, and opponent could not reach to a Body Slam. So good game. Now going into third match. Let's see what we'll encounter in this one. So I made a Melamar for this cup. So I'm going to use Melamar in the next few matches. So I'm going to upload some videos with Melamar also, because Melamar is countered with only Gardevoir and Galarian Rapidash. Other than that, it can counter any other Pokemon. Now in comes Galarian Melamar, and it was a very good matchup for us. And opponent swap into their own Galarian Slowking, and we swap into our Proxys. Now I had to use shield on surf, because it would do so much damage because of the glassy Broxys. So now we KO'd the Galarian Slowking. So let's see. In comes the Melamar. So Melamar can't farm me down, so he has to throw charge moves. So I reach to Aquatail, So because Psychic Fangs is neutral, but not neutral, sorry, double resisted, and Aquatodel is neutral, so it did so much damage. So a lot of time people thinks that opponent is going for Psychic Fangs to debuff, but you should always go for Aquatail against Melama, because if they don't shield, it will do a little bit amount of damage. It will be good for matchups. So in comes a Alolan Slow Pro against our Alolan Slowking. Now it has a Poison Jab as a fast move, and we have Hex. So our is super effective, and there is non very effective. So we can throw serves here to bait, and now we can go for serves also. Afterwards, we can easily farm it down. So let's see what will opponent do. Yeah, opponent swap into their Melamar. They had energy, but they thought they could farm it down or get some extra energy. That's why they didn't throw, and we used that opportunity to throw Body Slam and KO it. So in comes the Sludge Bomb. It easily KO, and now we can reach to Surf and KO it before opponent gets to Surf. So Hex charges faster than poison them, so it's very good for us. So let's see in the next matchup what we'll encounter. So it's taking so much time to start a battle. So in the next match we encounter Rapidash. So it's a neutral lead, and in comes a Bronzong. Now ability swap into our Bruxis because of its bite fast move. Now we can easily one shield and farm it down. So opponent throws payback, and now we can easily farm it down. Even though the faint attack from Bronzong is super effective to Bruxis, but we can easily take it. And let's see what's come. Yeah, the Melamask comes in. Now we can go for Equitails here. Opponent can't farm us down because of our psychic typing. So let's see what will opponent do here. And opponent is going to farm us down. So it took so much damage. Now in comes our Galarian Rapidash, because for their Galarian Rapidash we have our Alolan Slowking. We can easily counter that. And let's see what will opponent do in this catch. Opponent shields, and he's going to throw the foul play, so we can easily let it go. Now we can come into our Slowking and easily farm it down. We just need to shield once, and we can farm it down. Foul play is the only mode which is super effective. Rapidash can have high horsepower, but we have our Shadow Ball charged up, and now we can throw Shadow Ball and it will 1-hit KO. GG's. So going to next match. So right till now we are 3-1 because of my foolishness. Opponent got Shadow Ball on their 1 HP Slowking. That's why I lost that match. And let's see, it's the last match for this set. What we'll encounter in this last match. And in comes a Raichu. So we're going to charge up to our it has okay, Thunder Shock. So with Thunder Shock, if we can survive one Thunder Punches, but with Volt Switch does so much damage that we have to shield every move, and in this case we can let go one Thunder Punch. So let's see what will opponent shields the next charge move. So if it's just Thunder Punch, we can easily let it go, we can survive that, and we can reach to our Body Slam. Now let's see what will opponent do. Will he shields or not? He doesn't shields. So let's see what comes next. I immediately swap into our Bruxis. So in comes Oranguru. So if it would allow against our Slowking, it would be devastating because it releases our ghost type moves. So thank goodness that opponent swap into the Oranguru. Now we can easily farm it down, and then comes the Bronzong. We can reach to our one aquatel. Yeah, we can reach. And let's see what will happen and do in this case. Yeah, their shields. They have to shield, otherwise it would nearly KO. So I was contemplating whether my Rapidash can reach to a body slam or not. I could not, and opponent did not throw any charge move. So in comes our Slowking. So let's see what charge move it has. It has payback. We barely survive, and opponent get to heavy slam on the last second. So GG's. I from my foolishness, I lost this match, and I got 3-2. So in overall, Slowking is very good Pokemon in this meta, and I suggest you to use and please subscribe.